Happening, everybody? You got Hell Broke Lucy here. I'm going to tell you about you fucking Confederates. I call you ignorance. You're not Confederates. You're just ignorance. The goddamn country is tired to the core of you saying that the Confederate flag is not about racism. I watched news today from a news excerpt from a state that some asshole had a flag on his house and a noose hanging from a tree. And he said, it's not about hate. I want to know in what fucking dimension a noose hanging from a tree is not about hate. All right, Southern Poverty Law Center has about 1,000 groups on watch. Not a goddamn one of them are atheist. There was about 700 groups on watch before that black man entered the goddamn White House. Now there's 1,000. About 600 to 700 of them or more are white. Every goddamn one of them are racist. Every goddamn one of them are Christians. Every goddamn one of them fly the Confederate flag. I may be wrong on everyone flying the Confederate flag, but it's close enough. Then we got this brave little son of a bitch, Dylan Cunt, Roof, whatever his name is. These people allow him into their church. I'm an atheist, but follow me here. They felt like they were safe. This little white son of a bitch comes in there and sits for an hour. These 9 people don't have guns on them. Not at all. And this brave goddamn Confederate, who evidence shows he's been flying the Confederate flag with his black hatred and black statements, pulls out a gun and kills these unarmed people. Aren't you ignorance, Confederates, badass motherfuckers? Badass. Yeah, and they're dead now. They're dead. But it ain't about racism, is it? What country do you sons of bitches know that has 2 flags? What sons of bitches, what countries do you know other than Canada and Mexico and Iran and Iraq? You're so fucking ignorant you can't name the countries of the world. You don't know which way is east. You don't know which way is west. You don't know what a wormhole is. You don't know shit from bean dip, up from down, back from forward. Here's what your goddamn, what do you call it, pride is about. It's about ignorance. You were whipped physically and brutally in a war. You've been whipped completely in intelligence. I'm a truck driver. I traveled this whole country, coast to coast and border to border, over and over and over. When I would enter Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, South Carolina, do you know who the most courteous people were in all these states? The black people. Do you know who the most intelligent people were in these states? The black people. You were an embarrassment. I'm a witness. I was born and raised in the capital of the Confederacy. I have passed that little pissant church where your hero, Robert E. Lee, surrendered over and over in Appomattox, Virginia, down 460. Oh, I know it well. You got your ass whipped. Yeah. But it ain't about racism, is it? What's it about? This country has a flag called the Stars and Stripes. This country allows every state to fly its flag. Virginia has a pretty flag. California has a real pretty flag. Washington, Oregon, so on, Alaska. Everybody's got their own flag. What's your flag? You think there's 2 goddamn flags to a country, you ignorant bastards? No, there's 1 flag to a country. That's why you're not patriots. You demonize the left liberals. You hate someone with intelligence. I'm a constitutionalist. In the Constitution, your fucking flag doesn't matter. In the Constitution, your religion is your private goddamn business. Every one of these hate groups is also Christian. You wonder why my rage is, don't you? Christianity took every opportunity that I was born with away from me. Why are you so angry, Lucy? Why are you so angry? We get one life. I've been watching videos of Mike Murdoch, John Hagee, saying God talks in their ear. You know what it's called? Fucking schizophrenia. It's called de-goddamn illusion. When you hear voices, you're fucking insane. What we have is a pass for religion. You ain't taxed for being stupid. Now, I am totally against the murder of the innocent people in that church in South Carolina, and innocent people any goddamn where. But anyone today in 2015 promoting the lie of the Bible is part of the problem of this planet Earth. So let me finish it with this. You shitheads got your damn assholes so tight you couldn't drive a straight pin up it with a jackhammer over gay marriage equality, which has been there since 1868 according to the 14th Amendment, but you're too damn stupid to realize that because you think the Second Amendment is all there is to the Constitution. Gay people are human. It don't matter. Gay is natural according to science. You don't know science unless it has a goddamn injection you can stick in Aunt Bethel that saves her fucking life when prayer don't work. You love medicine when it works to your benefit, when you get your big screen TV or you get your car that does what you can't imagine. Okay, you love that kind of science. But when science says the God is dead, the God never lived, the science says climate change is real, you don't like that shit because it's uncomfortable. Because you don't have the balls to deal with uncomfort, to deal with what's real. Okay, so now we've got marriage equality across the board, across the nation, except for stupid fucking countries, the states like Alabama. Who's that son of a bitch down there that will not marry gay people? And a state judge said, state federal court said, marry a motherfucker. Now let's talk about Mother Earth. The Supreme Court had to toss a bone to the conservatives. They held up Obamacare, which is only one step in the right direction. Our man Bernie Sanders will take us the rest of the way there in one single-payer health care system, but that's another video, another time. That drove the repubes wild. Then they supported gay marriage. That drove the repubes wild. Then they supported that the citizens of a state get to elect an independent panel to do away with gerrymandering, which is the Republicans' way of picking areas of votership so that they can get their son of a bitch in office. All right? But then they threw the goddamn repubes a bone. Your corporate powers that you blow without shame can dump all of the toxins into the atmosphere of this beautiful planet that they want. And the Koch brothers and DuPont and all the paper mills in the world are going, yeah. And you support them because you got a rebel flag. And you're too damn ignorant to know that you're killing the most important right that we all should respect, and that's the right of Mother Earth, because we got one. Hell broke Lucy. Out.